So we saw what happened earlier this year when Republicans tried to work with Democrats to reach a bipartisan compromise on immigration reform and border security, namely that President Trump essentially put his thumb on the scale and asked his allies in Congress not to vote for it. And in some cases, some lawmakers in the Senate who had previously supported the legislation and been involved in the negotiations ended up voting against it when it came to the final vote. So I got to ask, if Trump is in the White House next year, and assuming that he has Republican majorities in the House and Senate, what makes you think that the Republicans in those two chambers are going to stand up for Ukraine funding and stand up for NATO if Trump himself has the power to bully them into silence?
I think it depends upon the counterbalance. And, you know, if a President Trump communicates to the American people the rationale for ending support, and he hasn't ever actually said that. What he has said is he wants to end the war. And obviously that is problematic, because if you end the war, you end it on Russia's terms if you try to do it in the time frame that he articulated. And so that's one of the reasons I ran for president. I thought that was irrational, it was simplistic, and it gives Russia too much. So, you know, I know you don't like the debate and you don't like but you got to win on the issue. And we need Senate leaders that have courage. We need, and we don't know what the makeup is going to be of the Senate and the House, Democrat and Republican. So leaders will stand up, and it's also a matter of the strength. I mean, how's this fall going to, how are they going to perform this fall? Who's actually going to win? What's the margin of victory going to be? You know, what's the mandate? Does Trump campaign on this, pull it out of Ukraine, or is it just a side issue? And so there's a lot to see as to how that will develop and how much leverage senators will have to counterbalance Trump's message. Where's all the softball questions?